Yeah, well, I'm Gil Kelley. I'm an urban planner. I've been that for 40 years, mostly on the west coast of North America. So I had the pleasure of serving as the chief planner now for Vancouver in Canada, and prior to that in San Francisco, Portland, and in Berkeley. I think in many ways this notion of breaking down the city building into its constituent parts and rebuilding in a different way. One of the exciting pieces there, I think, is to find ways to make the city more inclusive. Less exclusive neighborhoods, less monofunctional neighborhoods, less neighborhoods driven purely by price, by land value and affordability, and to begin to mix all of those elements together. It makes a much richer experience, and you play to people's hopes and good desires instead of their fears, I think, by doing that. So in communities, this is a tough conversation because people do have fears and sense of protection and entitlement and so forth that has to be broken through in those conversations. But beginning with things like making sure there's affordable housing in every district of the city, making sure that there are sociable public places where people gather and from all backgrounds and incomes and ethnicities. Those are critical parts of city building, and I think it can't just be the physical environment. There has to be a community-wide conversation about issues of social isolation and also discrimination and alienation of certain groups. And it's an interesting conversation how to sort of protect the best parts of ethnic identity so it's not lost, but at the same time a notion of inclusiveness and equality. We can't do that through the television. We can't do it by living in completely separate places. We have to come together physically to do that work. So that's a key theme, I think, in city building today. I think the gathering places are a great start. I also think the ongoing dialogue that can occur in all kinds of settings and institutions within the neighborhood. I think the more we, again, break the scale down from a national conversation to a local conversation, you're able to see people as people. Understand why accommodating the needs of everyone actually makes a better society and a better local city, a better neighborhood. I don't think we can do our work and say, well, I'll do the physical design of a building or a public plaza, but the social part is up to somebody else. I think there are many disciplines that have to come together to be part of that central dialogue around what makes a great place as well as what makes an inclusive society.